Welcome to Through Her Lens in Process, a special conversation with Riley Keough and Gina Gemmell. We're thrilled to share a first look of their new limited series, In Process.
Action!
For I've been in my room changing my dress ever since lunch.
I love that you don't like that as well. It's gonna be very fun.
Controversial.
Yeah, no, but I think in this scene you can like her. You know what
I
I mean?
understand her.
Yeah, I chose this because I love the subtext. You can play it so literally, like, oh, I haven't seen you in a while.
We asked all of these women if we could film their process, and I was really surprised at how open all of them were. It just made me very emotional watching them let us inside such a vulnerable thing.
Were there any points where you felt like the camera shouldn't be rolling?
There was a moment with the second video with Lucy where she tries something and then messes up while she's performing. And there was a conversation around like, do we cut that out? But I thought it was so beautifully vulnerable. She keeps going.
I have been very guilty of getting really stuck on like, it has to be this exact way or I can't do it. It has to be this exact location or I can't do it. I don't want to take this scene out of the movie, but you can always put that scene back in the movie if you try it without it. You know what I mean? Like, I think that surrendering to the process or surrendering to your project often removes some stuck energy.
Any kind of art is so vulnerable. There's so many times where I'm on set as an actor and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm the only one here who's nervous. And then you kind of all realize everyone's spiraling about the same thing, the same scene. On the film I'm working on now, myself and all the other actors have started these conversations about what's the hardest for you as an actor. Just having those conversations with people you're collaborating with and being able to be open and vulnerable makes for a much better performance with like a partnership.
There's nothing like experiencing making something or working within a crew. And I think that wherever we can open up space for that, trying to create more opportunity wherever we can and however we can.
I think a big part of mentorship and supporting a new generation of creatives is about transparency. And I think in the past, the industry has been like, yes, we support the next generation, but still very gate-kept. Whereas in this moment that the industry is in, it's like, okay, this is how we do it, and you can do it in your way as well.
I love watching other directors direct because I think that you take things for yourself or you see how everyone's process is so different and ultimately you build your own process. I've worn a lot of different hats in my career. When you're learning something or when you're trying to figure out how to do something as a profession, I'm like, just get closer, like as close as you can get to it. It's how you learn.
There's a level of creative trust there that's kind of unspoken, I find, amongst women when you work with women.
If it's female-centric, then it's more authentic. There's something so special about working with females. Women are so incredibly empathetic, sensitive, and emotionally profound. We work with each other every day. We write together, we direct together, we produce together, and we figure out how fast we're able to get through a conflict.
Like nothing flies. Everything is quickly dissected and understood. I really do believe in persistence to push past the stuck. That's how everything that we've ever made has gotten done. We just would not give up.